Hi everybody, this is Frillsville and welcome to another episode of Minecraft on the Just Vanilla server. Right, today, behind me is the entrance to my base. It's the estuary that goes into my base, really. My base is just there. I thought you'd be able to see my beacon from here, but you can't. But anyway, the base is just over there, and this is the way in. Now, I do spend quite a bit of time in my boats, going here, there and everywhere, because it's just easier to go and get sand from the local desert and, vines from the local jungle and that kind of stuff if I go in my boat, and I tend to get lost in my boat quite frequently. So I built what was a light stick. There was a pillar of blocks with a torch on the top of it. Somebody kindly built me a lighter stack out of glowstone. I think that was BP Dorian, which is much better, but it's still not fantastic. Better but not great. So what I want to do today is build myself a lighthouse, and it's going to be a big red and white one, and I'm going to build it here. I've already put the foundations down. It's going to be here. So what I'm going to do today, I've been doing a lot of redstone-y farmy kind of builds recently, and what I want to do today is just do a bit of general building because I'm not great at it, and you can probably remember from my air raid shelter carrot and potato farm, which is just above my head now, which you can just about see, which I really do have to sort out. But I'm going to try and do a bit of building, and I've got the design for a lighthouse, a red and white lighthouse. So I'm going to build it here, and as I say, we'll do a bit of time lapse, I'll do a bit of building, we'll play a bit of music, and hopefully we'll have a bit of fun doing it. Okay, there we have it, our lighthouse that's on the estuary, guiding us into the bay with our air raid shelter over the back and our base just behind it. There's something missing from it. I think we need some windows in there, don't we? But apart from that, I mean, it's a lighthouse, isn't it? It's a big Cane Lighthouse. I think it's great. I certainly ain't going to miss it when I'm coming in at warp speed on my boat. That's as sure as eggs are eggs. So I think if we have if we punch out a few holes here and then just stick in a few panes maybe. Yeah. And then I'll stick in a staircase. Yeah, it's made a world of difference already. Difficult to tell whether it's a lighthouse with it being a light outside. Yeah, I'm liking that already. So if we have some stairs and like floors on the inside, if we have floors at every if we have floors at every sort of junction, one there and then we'll have one there and we'll have one there and then one at the top where the lights go, I'll have sort of windows, those windows up and a staircase inside, and we might do something in there. We might put something in there. Not quite sure yet what yet, but we'll put something in there. Okay, we've had a bit of trouble on the server again, which is a fourth, fifth, possibly even sixth time this has happened. The server went down. It's been down for a couple of days now, at least a day now, and everybody that was online when it went down has lost all of their inventory again, including everything in their ender chests, all their armour, everything they were carrying. So consequently I've lost everything. I've lost lots and lots of stuff. I've got no idea when I'm going to get it back. And as a consequence I'm not able to finish off doing what I wanted to do in this episode. I've lost most of my redstone stuff and all my tools and everything else. But the plan was to build like a boathouse kind of hut kind of thing over there that worked using the same mechanism as the boats in the nether, on the nether roads. You ride into them, jump out, the boat goes into a couple of cactus and goes into a hopper, and then they drop a dispenser ready for you to jump into it at a later stage. And I was going to build them on several islands. There's the jungle over there, there's the desert over there, but now I can't do it, so that's sort of kiboshed the rest of this episode really. But let me just show you what we've done inside the lighthouse. I don't know whether you've seen this. Put a bit of a path. I am going to put some kind of bridge over there as well, leading over to the base, but as you come in we're far enough away as well from the villager breeder, which is over there, for me to get a wooden door on here. If I wasn't, then that would have to be an iron door, but we are. The villager breeder still works, and it must be 64 blocks away over that way. So you come in. I'm going to be doing a little bit more decorating, but again I can't because I've lost everything. Still got a few bits and pieces in there. I've got a few chests knocking about that have got remnants of stuff in that I couldn't carry in my inventory because my inventory was full again. But because my inventory was full, I have lost quite a lot of stuff. So anyway, these floors are going to be decorated. I've put a bit of lighting in. I put windows on every floor, which makes it look great from the outside when it's dark, and I'll show you that later. I've also put an attic kind of thing. That's where the light is, and a great suggestion from BP Dorian was to get a lighthouse keeper up here, which is what I've done. So I've got myself a white coat. It's actually got quite a decent trade on him as well. Respiration 3 for 15, which is quite apt really for somebody who looks out over the sea, to have a respiration helmet. Not quite sure what that's doing there. Have a respiration helmet in their inventory to give out to the fishermen and seamen and everybody else that's out there needing them. So anyway, there's a lighthouse keeper. You just about can see him if he's in the right place when you're down there, but because of the render distance, often he's invisible. So anyway, that's the view from my lighthouse out to sea. And there's my view from my lighthouse over to the base and my air raid shelter, which might not get fixed now. Right, so let's go back down again. can't spend a lot of time. I'd love to show you this from the outside at night, but I've got no armour. I've only just managed to get a little bit of food. Luckily my cow farm that we made in the last episode, or I think it was the last episode, is working brilliantly, so I managed to come back and get some food. But I'm going to have to go and see if I can find myself some armour from somewhere. I'm sure there's a grinder somewhere I can rob some from, or a chest that I've got knocking about. But that's what it looks like, and I'm very pleased with it, and it looks fantastic. So apologies for having to cut this episode a little bit shorter than I would have wanted to do, but there's very little I can do over the next few hours or so, until hopefully we manage to sort out the inventory problem. But I hope you have enjoyed this episode. If you have, please don't forget to leave it a like, and if you've really loved it, don't forget to subscribe for future videos. This is Frillsville Bay Area, by my lighthouse, and I'm out of here.